there exists a primary key and foreign key relationship between the tables, and in that case we have to use subqueries. Again, subqueries concept can be helpful if you want to fetch the data from one table based on the condition specified on some other table. Okay, and what is a subquery? A query within another query is known as a subquery. Within another query is known as a subquery. Generally, any subquery should return a single value. Generally, any subquery should return only one value. Only one value. So, subquery can be written by using the condition specified on primary key. Yeah, there is the condition on a subquery within a subquery should be specified on the primary key. Then only it will return a single value. Otherwise, it may return. There is a chance to return multiple values. If it is returning a multiple values, automatically Oracle engine throws an error. Okay. And what is the execution process? So the execution of subqueries, like innermost subquery will be executed first. Based on the value returned by the innermost query, the next outer query will be executed, and based on the value returned by the next outer query, some other more outer query will be executed. So execution process is always from innermost query to outermost query. The execution process is always from innermost query to outermost query. Here, how it is. Let me go for the example. Display the employee department name. Department name for the given ID. Here I am giving for the given ID, just a moment, I am giving it 7788 also. So you have a value from employee table, that is employee ID, okay, and what you have to display is his department name. So department names are available from which table? Department table. So you have a value from some other table and you are going to display from some other table. So in this case we have to go for subqueries. Here employee ID, the given value must be primary key value. Okay, now see, first display statement, select dname from department where deptno in operator or equal to, no problem, deptno in select deptno is the outer query condition column specified within the condition, and whatever you are selecting within the subquery should be equal columns or common columns. Select department number from EMP where EMP equals to 7788. So first innermost query will be executed. Here innermost query is returning the department number of this employee. Okay, so that department number should be checked or compared against the department number in department table. Got it? Okay, so yeah, then if there exists a match, then it returns that corresponding department name. Got it, or can I have to explain? It is not working. So joins can be helpful. Yes, you can also perform by using join, but unnecessarily you are writing a query, join query. Why? Because joins can be, yes, yes, low. So not only like that, if you want to display if you want to display the data from multiple tables, then only go for joins. Otherwise, subqueries is enough. Scott, Tiger, it. If it is working, then it is fine. No. So, Ganesh, welcome. Oh, something is wrong with this. Right. Okay, that was solved. Okay, okay, okay. It's not working. Okay, department name. Okay, now next example. So here, um, let us consider two tables out there. Product table. Under this product table, you are having product ID, product name, and product cost. Here, product ID is the primary key. Okay. Now, customer table is there. Customer ID, customer name, customer address, something. Okay. Here, customer ID is the primary key. Okay. Now, let us assume sales table is there. Okay. In the sales table, I am considering product ID, customer ID, so and so product sold to so and so customer, and quantity, okay, amount. Okay. Okay. In this case, let us see here. PID is foreign key and CID is also foreign key. Okay. In this case, display the customer details, customer sales details. So who is buying the product C2? So you are having C2, I am saying. So customer ID you are having from customer table, and you are going to display sales report of this customer from this table. How should I? See, just example, display the sales report of the customer C2 for the product. Okay, for C2, uh, for the product P2. Hmm. Then how should I display it? Hmm. First, display statement. Select star from sales, where hmm, hmm, CID equals to C2, hmm, and hmm, yeah, PID is equal to P2. It is also available in this one. Yeah, P2. So there is no subquery requirement here. Now, let us assume this here. One second. P1 is some Coke. P2 is from Pepsi. Some P3 is from soda. Just use these names. Here, I want to see the customer sales report for the product soda. Okay, all customers, whatever the customers are there, I don't bother about who are buying soda. But if they buy soda, then display that customer sales report. So soda is available. Yeah, product name is available from product table. Sales report is available from sales table. You have a value from product table, and you are going to display the data from sales table. Got it? Yeah. Now, just display the customer sales report, for the product. Yeah. So, so how should I consider it? Select star from sales. Where? What is the common column name between product and this one? Yeah. PID in select PID from product table, where product name, yes, equals to soda. Yes, completed. Okay. And see, first innermost query is getting the product ID of product name soda, that is P3, right? So P3 is compared against PID column in sales table. So for each P3, it will display those customer sales report. Okay. Now here I want to display customer sales as well as customer details for the product Coke. Okay. Or otherwise, one second. Mm, yeah. Okay. Let me finish this example, then I will go for some other example. Display the customer details, customer and sales details for the product Coke. How should I select? Yeah. Here you are going to display the data from two tables. Okay. Yeah. Select star from. Mhm. Yeah. See here. You are displaying the data from customer table as well as from sales table. So three different here different number of columns are there and different types of data types are there. If you want to display multiple data types of data from multiple tables, then we have to use joins. First point, okay? So you are combinedly displaying the data from these two tables on the basis of the condition of this table. So at this stage we have to write, for the first table we have to write a subquery. For this output you have to write joins. Yeah, so don't say select star, select, yeah, tell me c dot cid, comma, c dot cname, cname, comma, c dot address, comma, already CID is displayed, so PID I am going to display. S dot PID, comma, S dot quantity, comma, S dot amount. Okay, from which tables? From customer, mm, C, comma, sales, S, where, mm, are you going? Okay, okay, tell me. C dot CID equals to S dot CID. Am I right? Yeah. But you are checking the condition in some other table. Hmm. Uh, 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 how should I check it? For the product Coke, I am saying. How? Hmm. Yes. See here. See here. From three tables. Here, product P. Okay. And PID in, or otherwise P dot PID in, select PID from product where P name equals to Coke. See the execution. See the execution. First innermost query will be executed. Let us assume what is the Coke here? P1. Okay. For the product P1. Okay. It is displaying for the product P1. It is displaying the data from customer details as well as his sales details. Okay. Yeah. In this sales details P dot PID. Uh, and one more condition I think we have to specify. Let's see, S dot PID equals to P dot PID in. Yeah, now it is right. So here it is returning PID value. Okay, this P1 is should be equals to P1 in sales table. Hello. Yeah. First go for innermost query. Just see. So what is the product code of Coke? P1. If P1 here you are having P1, P2, P3, P1, P2, P3, multiple instances are there. But I don't go for the remaining products. Only for P1 I want to look. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Here it is returning P1. So P1 is comparing with PIDs in sales table. Okay. For all the product P1 and yeah. Okay. For all the product P1 and for the customer ID who is equal to customer ID in customer table, it is displaying the sales and customer details. Got it? Okay. Now, mm, next example. So, okay, next example. Display employee details who are working for the department accounting. Display employee details who are working for the department accounting. Select star from EMP where DEPTNO in. Select DEPTNO from DEPT table where dname equals to yeah accounting. So in this way you can write the subqueries. In all the examples, any subquery is returning single value only. Remember it. Okay. Now, now go for mm, what is the next one? Views. Yeah, correlated subqueries. So generally we cannot use correlated subquery within the real time. Why? Because here, what is the execution process of general subqueries? Innermost query. Hmm. Hmm. Later, next outer, later, next outer, like that. So innermost to outermost. So there is no dependency between the queries. Only outer will be dependent on inner. But whereas in correlated subqueries, the execution is from outermost query to innermost. Okay, and outermost may return multiple values. For each value, innermost query will be executed. So it is too complicated than simple joins. That's why we cannot use correlated subquery. Okay, simple correlated subquery. What is meant by it? It is a subquery. We can call it as a correlated. Why it is correlated in the sense a subquery which is depending on the outer query. Then it is known as correlated subquery. Okay, and views.